People often use the words lawyer and attorney as if they mean the same thing. And then there's the word paralegal. So what's the difference? Today I'll be explaining what each role does, how they're different, and how they each work together. Hello everybody, it's Jada, and today I have a new hairstyle. No, it's not what I was trying to say. But today we are discussing the differences between paralegals, lawyers, and attorneys. So why is this confusing in the first place? Usually people use the word lawyer and attorney interchangeably, and I feel like that also causes some confusion because there's a difference between a lawyer and an attorney. Kind of. It depends how you look at it. It really does. So a lawyer is somebody who graduates from law school and gets their degree or their JD. Lawyers have the education, but they need to pass the bar exam to get their license and be able to practice law in that specific state. The bar exam is a 2-day test that law graduates must pass to be able to prove that they have the minimum legal knowledge required to safely represent the public. Usually you have to receive your degree or your JD degree to be able to sign up for a bar exam. And law schools do not provide bar exams. You have to sign up for it. A license gives you official government authority to file lawsuits on behalf of others, stand before a judge, and give legal advice. All attorneys are lawyers because they have to go through law school, but not all lawyers are attorneys because it depends on whether they have their license or not. Some states require you to take the bar exam again if you want to be an attorney in their state. Like say you completed the bar exam in Colorado, but when you move to Indiana, you have to take the bar exam again to be acknowledged as an attorney in, Indiana. When I first figured that out, I was just like, that's really stupid. Because I just took the bar exam. I'm not trying to do that again. It's a 2-day exam. One day is 200 questions, and the other day is essays. That's crazy. So some states have agreements with each other where if an attorney who has practiced law without trouble, the state will grant them a pass and not force them to take the bar exam again. I'm going to be very biased when it comes to this because this is my favorite part of the whole video, probably. Paralegals work under the supervision of attorneys because paralegals don't have a license. And also, they don't necessarily go to law school. Usually, paralegals don't go to law school. They go get their associate's degree, so that's 2-year associate degree, and then they get their 4-year bachelor's degree. So it's like going to community college and going to college. No bar exam for them. Lucky people. So paralegals do legal research, they trial prep, they contact clients, and they can't represent clients in court or give independent legal advice, but they do sit with lawyers in court, probably with files, probably sitting down, So how do paralegals, lawyers, and attorneys work together? So here's the challenging part. Here's the part where I really messed up. Lawyers aren't attorneys, but all attorneys are lawyers. Let's forget about the lawyer in that situation. We're talking about an attorney. Attorneys have the education of a lawyer. That's what makes them a lawyer. And lawyers are people that have graduated. Lawyers aren't people that have passed the bar exam. Once you pass the bar exam, you're an attorney. Again, the main thing separating a lawyer and an attorney is the license. So if you don't have your license, you're just a lawyer. I thought of it as you're a parent and a driver. You're in the house taking care of the kids, you're, cooking food for them. You're being a parent in that moment. But let's say you're driving your kids to school. You're acting as a driver, but you're still the same human being. You're 2 in 1, basically. So if someone points at the person who's representing them in court and says, that's my lawyer, or says, that's my attorney, they're still right either way, because attorneys have both titles. So when you're looking at a legal team in a court case, you'll see the paralegal, usually with documents or files, and you'll see the lawyer / attorney, because they're the same person, standing maybe going against another lawyer slash attorney in the courtroom.